First, we're gonna sanitize our hands because we're all about that aseptic procedures. And we're not dirty. Got a little too much, you want some?
Always share with you.
True. My name's Jensen. I'm gonna be doing a natural smoky eye on Allison here. And here we go. Today we're gonna use the Born to Run makeup palette. It's by Urban Decay. I love it because it's got so many different colors. Even though I'm not a big person into using like very colorful things, I like to put a pop of it in there. Once in a while I'll be a little rebellious with it. First I'm gonna start with my number 7 Airbrush Away primer. Just gonna put this on the lid and the upper part of her eye. Just a dollop's enough. I'm just gonna use my finger because I don't wanna use my brushes, and my finger I know I'll be light with it, not hurt her at all. I like this primer because it's really hydrating as well, so it's good for your skin. Then I'm gonna use the NYX Airbrush Away foundation. I like to use it. Not a lot of people use foundation or concealer before they do eye makeup, but I like to do it because my eyes are different colors. All right, so for Allison, I'm gonna use some really neutral colors, like probably stay more in this area just because she has green eyes, so I know neutral browns will look really good on her. Plus she has really tan skin, so I'm gonna have to think about using a little bit of darker colors than what I would use on a pale person because it wouldn't wash them out. We're gonna start with a really fun color called Weekender. I'm just gonna put this all over the base, kind of like as a base color. And if you're gonna do a wing a little farther, which I will be doing a wing on her for eyeliner, just a little bit farther out so you don't leave it exposed. Tap some of that excess off so it doesn't fall out under her eye. So I'm just gonna take this shiny stranded color and place it just in the middle just to give her some little sparkle to her life. All right, now I'm gonna take this oval little brush and I'm gonna take more of like a pink color, a little peachy color. It's called Still Shots, and go right in the crease to make a transition color. Now I'm just gonna take it in the corner a little bit. Just kind of blend it there too, because I think some people forget about it right there. Now I'm just kind of like feathering it into the base to make sure that it's all in there. There's no like blunt lines or anything. Now I'm gonna go in with kind of a darker corner, and this is called Riff. So I'm just gonna take this in the corner and kind of like lightly drag it out, almost in a line on the bottom. I'm gonna make almost like a V from the top. All right, and Allison has hooded eyes, so it's a little different than working with other eye shapes. It can be a little harder, but honestly, she's got such pretty eyes, it makes it work pretty easily. I'm gonna take a little bit of brighter color because like she said, she does have the hooded eyes. I'm just gonna go a little farther because I'm not exactly used to doing that because I myself don't have hooded eyes. So I wanna just go up a little more with it, with the Still Shot. And now I'm just gonna kind of take my brush that had the base color on it and just kind of blend it all out. Make sure nothing's left like sharp lines, or we're not doing a cut crease, so we don't want to cut crease or anything. Make sure everything's nice and blended. Just going a little darker on the sides, just to kind of bring that cat shape to her eyes. And for this, I'm using, ooh, it's called Double Life. Just going really lightly so I don't mess up the entire look by putting a darker shade on it. So this has turned out really pretty and natural and very flirtatious. Now I'm just gonna look it over and make sure everything's even and the look that I wanted to have. Now I'm just gonna add a little more sparkle right to the middle, because you can never have too much sparkle. And then I'm just gonna add it in the corner, in the inner corner. It's gonna help make your eyes glow. And I'm just gonna take some fallout and just make sure that all that's out of there. Pretty. Now we're gonna take the eyeliner. This is a really cheap eyeliner that you can get at Walgreens or anywhere else. I'm just gonna do really lightly. Start from the inner and go to the outer. For this look, I don't want like a heavy eyeliner look. I just want it very light. I'm gonna pull a little, kind of where the arch of the eyebrow is, because I'm gonna start my wing, so I don't want any skin to be basically working against me. Even if I'm doing a really natural look, I do like a wing because I feel like it opens up the eye more. See more of that feline look. And after I'm done with eyeliner, I usually like to put a little more eyeshadow in there just to make it not so like of a dramatic black to the base color, because it's usually a lot lighter than this eyeliner. Just gonna take it, kind of blend it. Okay, so this is how you do a neutral, flirty little smoky eye.